Good morning, everyone. As you can tell, I just wake up and I'm still in my pajama and I'm enjoying my coffee at home. It's a great Sunday today, but I have been so exhausted, to be honest with you, in the last few weeks of coming home, of just like spending time with the family. I mean, it's great to spend time with all my cousins, catching up with everyone. It feels great to being surrounded by a big family members with new family members. I have newborns baby for my cousins. I went for a weddings for my cousin as well, and then we have a lot of family dinner and gathering in our household. So that's really excited. But at the same time, I felt like I just spent so much energy outside and not spending time to just tender to myself. And for me, that's so important because I think that's how I recharge my energy. I can get the excitement and hyperactive being surrounded by people I love, but at the same time, I also need time to do things to myself for myself, like to, for example, going to a nice cafe, spending time listening to music, journaling, tender to my inner child, even sometime coloring. So I've decided I just want to cancel every plan, all the plans today, with all my cousins and all my even to my parents, because we spend a lot of time together, and just spend a full day for myself, with myself, by myself, and exploring other parts of Ho Chi Minh, the cafe scene, of what's going on. So yes, this is like as you can tell, it's an early morning in Vietnam at the moment. I completely just wake up without no makeup, which I really enjoy. To be honest, it's really refreshing to do a no makeup on video because it feels so relaxing. You don't have to pretend, you don't put on the shows. And I make my own coffee. And this is what my dad gave to me, which is I really like it. This is a big mug. We're gonna head out. We mean you and me. Gonna head out and spend a day for any girls who out there feeling like there's a lot of outside world demanding from you, and there's a lot of like, I don't know, maybe chaotic pressures from work, from family, and you just want to find a quiet space that you can just spend time for yourself and honor your needs, and you don't have to overgiving to any other people besides just you. Maybe this is just for someone that also maybe kind of a little bit of overgiver like me, who are finding joy and excitement in just bringing happiness or bringing and just giving to other people, be it like a service, be it like a gift in any kind that makes sense for you. Then I hope this videos find you, because I know how you feel, and sometimes you feel really exhausted, and it's important to nurture yourself, to put it that all the love and energy and care that you give into others back to yourself. And I say it from my heart because as a chronic overgiver, I feel like I learned it through my journey of self-learning, of all my own self-experience, of course through my my coach and also a lot of therapy. And therapy not in a way of just like fixing something, but rather therapy that help you to understand how you feel, what your emotions, what your internal world feels like, and able to provide yourself with all of that. And to me, it's the biggest light, it's the biggest achievement that I have covered for myself in the last few years. And so instead of like, for me, I think that instead of just like looking something outside of yourself to feel so depleted and thirsty, I would say. And thirsty in the sense of like you feel thirsty for love, you feel thirst for that tenderness, that self compassion that you want to have from other people. But then now you can learn that to give it to yourself. And to me, is the biggest joy. But at the same time, it's all because I act of self love, I would say, because now you know that you are the main source of love, of enjoyment, of positivity, and also the biggest source of support and encouragement, because like now you can give yourself all of this peace, relaxations, good, I don't want to say pleasure, but more of like good food. In terms of that, also pleasure, because you're gonna eat a really nice meal, nurturing yourself, and spending this time just to understand how can you make yourself the most happiest, most whole, most content person. Because I think that is coming from the place of wholeness rather than the place of lack, because you have everything within yourself to give yourself all the things that you craving for. And then these are the tools, be it a nice sunny day like now today, you can see it in Vietnam in my garden, or be it in spending time outside, exploring art, exploring culture, exploring different life scenarios, and learning something new. So this will be the day for that, and then I'm gonna bring you guys along a little bit of different part where I'm exploring. I have no idea what's my plan today, because today I intentionally to be no plan. So we're gonna just go with the flow, enjoy the ride, and follow our intuition. Hello, so I'm in the car right now, just done with my makeups, and getting ready, heading to the gym at the moment, and I'm excited for this. I think I just felt like more myself when I supposed to spend more time at the gym. I know it's a lot of fitness content or gym at the moment, but for me, going to the gym, it's just more about how it's making me feel more calm, more regulated, like more disconnected with the outside world a little bit, and just go more inwards to myself. And I think when I was younger, when I was 16, I was just like going to the gym relentlessly just to look good. But now I'm going to the gym to really feel good. And I think that's the difference. When you're in your 16 and when you're in your 30s. And of course, maybe that's just for me. And other people will still want to go look good. And yes, of course, I still do want to have it. I still have sometimes self-conscious about, all of that. But that's just a thought. And for me, I really, really, really just want to go to the gym as a form of self-care. And this is just a part of my life since I was 16. Part of my routine right now. It just like the same behavior, but then it's just a different mindset I'm coming into it. So whenever I feel down, whenever I feel stressed, whenever I feel a little bit of like overwhelmed, I'll try to make time to go to the gym, maybe even just 30 minutes. I'll go for a walk and get my head clear out fully. And at the same time, even I feel like my mood, my emotion even feel better, more lighten up. and more things more clear, when things are more a little bit confusing, or a lot of like activities or thoughts coming into my mind, this will help me to feel like refresh. So I'm excited for this, and I will see you later. Now I'm just arrived at the mall, not the mall, in the gym, but then I think that gym is just so overstimulated, and I feel like the experience that I have is quite pushy in terms of like getting your, like get you to sign up for the deal and all of that things with the gym memberships, and it's just too much for me. So I decided, let's just find something quiet and peaceful, and having breakfast, enjoy my morning slowly, and then we're gonna head out to another gym location. We're not gonna give up. We're still gonna go to the gym, just that not this gym, because it just feels so pushy, so salesy. Of course, yes, you need to do your job, but I don't think that it's keep a great experience for people, especially you're saying that your gyms allow free trials, like just 14 days, but then you keep selling me the package right away. At the same time, I think that the gym is just too loud. Like, when, I don't know, I prefer to go to a quiet, peaceful one where you just focus on the workout and less of like so much noise going on around. And now I'm just exploring the mall, the city, and all of this. It's been a while. I have actually just walking on my own, getting lost a little bit. Okay, oh my god, I think it just took a long way to just like settle down, and I'm finally in a brunch, like a really nice brunch spot in Ho Chi Minh City. It's quite a famous one, and I've been want to go here for a while now. I want to show you a little bit of this. This is the vibe of the coffee place. Look, it's so cute, and it's just one floor, and then you can also see like downstairs with this huge bookstores over there. But I'm really glad that I make that decision, and just like coming back here and just chilling, having a relaxing time, and finding the right gym for myself. I know it sounds maybe picky, but I feel like it's the environment that you're in affect a lot of your mood, and especially in the environment where you have to like spend quite a lot of time per day, like going to the gym, and I think that just like a lot of reflection about this as well. It's like you can choose to go for the thing that you really like, or accepting that situation, environment at that moment. And I'm feeling like at this moment in my life, I don't want that anymore. I'd rather not spending my time or engage my time in that environment than suffering, or like just putting up with it, even though that in my heart I'm not fully completely happy with it. And I think that I don't plan to do this, but then just that place, like the gym I went to earlier this morning, is called California Fitness. It's a kind of like an old, like OG brands in Vietnam, when you just enter the fitness world here. And I think that you can do better. California, it's just a bit misleading on your website, over promise and under delivery from my perspective. And also, like when I'm on the way here, I'm my dad keep calling me and asking to spend time with. And I do like really enjoy spending time with my dad. We always gonna go for breakfast and dinner and talking a lot of things about life, about different topics, politics, the world, about how we feel. But today I definitely deliberately say no to my dad, even though like I love him. It's just I wanna dedicate this time for really truly for myself. So sometimes you could feel guilty, you could feel like you're disappointing people, especially people you love. But that's totally okay. That's totally normal to do that if yourself need to have the space, need to have the time. And I am excited for this. So this is just the beginning. We're gonna go to having a good meal right now in a really nice brunch space, and then we're gonna find a gym that I promise you is gonna be cute and nice. And then we may be exploring more for the option in the district too, which is called Thao Dien. It's really a considered westernized vibe in Ho Chi Minh City, and like you can see different side of Saigon, of where I'm from, of my home country, of my hometown where I'm growing up, and to understand how much of the mixed culture between the East and the West, be it China, Japan, Korea, South Korea, or America, Germany even, we all have it. So I'll show you later.